This is Earl Dibbles. Earl had good credit. Had. He now has no collateral, no capital, no capacity, no character, or conditions.
I wake up, take a big old dick. Cracker, we're cold one.
If you have this kind of bad credit, then you can't buy a nice vehicle. If you can't buy a nice vehicle, then you meet a guy in a dark alley outside a bar. If you meet a man in a dark alley outside a bar, then you buy a car for $10. When you buy a car for $10, you start to get suspicious. And when you get suspicious, you look in the trunk. When you look in the trunk, you find a dead body. And then you're in trouble. When you find a dead body, you decide to drive to Mexico. When you drive to Mexico, you try to cut up the dead body. When you try to cut up the dead body, the dead man wakes up. When the dead man wakes up, he runs away. When you chase a dead man, the Border Patrol thinks you are smuggling people across the border. Don't let the Border Patrol think you are smuggling people across the border.
He's bound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Earl is what bad credit and bad decisions end up looking like. Don't be like Earl. Now let me tell you a different story about Sally, who has great credit. When you have great credit, you have character, which means you make all your payments. If you have character, your capacity is also excellent. If your capacity is good, that means you can handle all the payments you have to make. When you combine these two traits, you soon develop capital, which is all the money in your savings and checkings account. When you have money, you soon have lots of shoes, which is collateral. When you have all these things, you can now buy a car from somebody on good conditions with a loan from the bank. Don't be like Earl and buy a car on some shady conditions. Conditions are the terms and circumstances of an agreement. Don't be like Earl.
He's bound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch no bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the...
Yep, there's the shady deal.
Wait, whoa.
You're so funny.
No.
Stop.
I jacked up, you ready? This is more attractive for you. And then just get bored with it.
Why are you filming?
This is jacked up. Alright, come on.